Hi, my name's Lauren and I'm a performance marketer for Blend eCommerce. I specialise in doing Klaviyo email strategy for e-commerce brands. My e-commerce journey started back when I was in my late teens. I'd just been made redundant from a previous job and I really felt like this was an opportunity to get back into some of the areas that I enjoyed. Growing up, I was very much into doing graphic design and doing IT, and as any typical teen, I was always on my phone on social media. So when there was a digital marketing and social media apprenticeship that came about, it really interested me, and I thought, why not? Let's just give it a shot and see if this is something that's going to work for me. So throughout this time, I was doing my course as well as doing paid work on the side as well. And whilst doing the course, I met some great people that were also involved in the same field as me, and it really just sparked an interest in me to learn more about different brands and how digital marketing and social media worked for them. Once I completed that, I had my qualification in social media and digital marketing, and then I met Blend. One thing I know now that I didn't know before is that passion and enthusiasm get you far further than qualifications. I think we're taught from quite a young age that qualifications is the thing that you need to succeed in life, but whilst they help, I think really actually just physically getting into something, having a go at it, and building that enthusiasm and passion is the thing that's really going to see you excel in what you're doing. In my example, yes, I had a year of digital marketing and social media and a qualification, but I didn't have any real world experiences of actually implementing this for more than one brand. So it wasn't until I met Blend and I actually got to work with different brands, figured out what their different needs were, that I actually found out what my area should be and what my focus should be. It wasn't until I literally took that jump and tried all of the different things that I knew that email marketing was the thing for me. Which leads me into probably my best advice that I would give to anybody joining or looking to join e-commerce. Just go and try something. Especially like if you're looking into digital marketing, when I first started Blend, I was doing social media for clients, I was doing blog writing for clients, I was doing some Facebook ads, but it wasn't until we started looking at things in more detail, we started learning, going out, doing courses, that we then started looking at Facebook ads and email marketing and different types of marketing. I had to try everything in order to find that one thing that was really going to work for me. And you have to not be afraid to try all these different things. E-commerce is a super flexible area, it's forever changing. So why can't we as individuals also change and work to fit with that? It's very difficult to know what your strengths are going to help you with. So by trying all of these different things, like even if you're on the development side, for example, maybe you prefer doing design rather than creating the content that goes into the back end. There's lots of different things you can try, and I'd recommend that anybody go in with that passion and the enthusiasm and just give it a try and see what comes out of it. E-commerce has shifted really drastically in the last year. I don't think that's about to stop. There's definitely a different attitude and a different approach to how people go online and how they're interacting with people. We're seeing some of our old favourite high street shops now coming onto the online. So there's massive boom in new websites. But I think what we're going to see in the future is actually the people who have those websites are going to start struggling with the growth that they're seeing, because so many people have now had to and have been forced to shopping online, that this area is just going to keep on growing and growing, and the demand is going to get much bigger. Even like on the smaller end side, so I have a small business where I sell on Etsy. Even those small businesses who maybe didn't have access to kind of the bigger websites or email marketing before, they're all dipping their toes in it. The amount of people I've seen who have a listing where you can sign up to their mailing list now, just so that they have a different way of contacting people in the future. This is something that's changing. The attitudes around it is already changing. So I think it's really hard to say what's going to happen in the next 5 years for e-commerce, but all I can say is that it's going to change and we need to be prepared to change and learn with it. For me, since I started with Blend, there have been two female role models that I've really looked up to. The first one is Moita from Super Spicy Media, and the second one is Cassia from Loveline. I've interacted with both of them quite a lot in my last couple of years, and I have to say I've never met two people that are more dedicated, more encouraged to grow from strength to strength and learn new things than those two. And it really motivates me, inspires me to want to follow in their footsteps and also become at the top of my field as well.